So today we're back with a sort of different kind of video because usually on this channel I upload GTA 6 content or God of War Ragnarok content. But in today's video I'm going to be uploading Dead Space content. And why I chose to upload about this game was because this game was one of my childhood games. This game I grew up with, so I was thinking why not make a video of it. Although I never really got far in the story, I didn't really play a lot of this game because if you know this game or if you've seen gameplay, you'll know how scary and core this game was. And at the time that I used to play this game, I was very, very young. So for me to just play a single mission, it would give me it would give me like a nightmares for like days. So I struggled to finish this game. But now the remake coming out, I'm most likely going to play through the entire game. So if you're new to this channel, please consider liking and subscribing with notifications on because I keep you guys updated on all the latest gaming news and stuff like that. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Dead Space remake. So first we're going to talk about the release. No. First we're going to talk about when we first had any visual sort of idea of what's in the game. And this was released on the 4th of October when EA released the trailer for this game. So, when will the game release is one of the major questions. The game is going to be releasing on the 27th of January 2023, and it's only going to be compatible with PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and Xbox Series S, and PC, meaning that you will not be able to play this game on like the previous gen consoles, only the next gen consoles. So what are the gameplay changes in this game? To start off with answering that question, EA said that their main motive and desire to remake Dead Space was due to their success in Resident Evil 2 and the Resident Evil 3 remakes. So the new features you get in the game, and one of the most interesting updates was the ALIVE system, or better known as the Alive system, which controls things such as Isaacs, which is the main character. It controls his heart rate, breathing, and dialogue. In the remake, the Alive system, is more advanced, and the sound design and the physical responses are improved. Another exciting thing that was added in the new game was um, the gruesome dismemberment mechanics, basically, of how the main character, dismembers the aliens in this game. The creative director of the game said, "The body destruction technology that we're developing that is allowing us to really remove the flesh of the bones of the enemy and to give you a good sense not only of core but of also how much time of but also of how much damage am I doing to the opponent." So with the creative director saying this, you can tell from the statement that this game's going to be way more gore and way more violent and bloody compared to the PlayStation 3 game. So what's the story of this game? The Dead Space remake will keep the same story as the original, but there'll be like a potential change in the dialogue. In Dead Space, basically the main story of the game is humanity has used up all of the natural resources on Earth and must go into space to find new materials. In space, they find alien artifacts that can act as a limitless source of energy for Earth. But then things go wrong, and later the main character boards the USG Ishimura, I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, to discover the entire crew has been slaughtered by aliens, and his partner Nicole is trapped somewhere on the ship. So basically that's like all the main details of this game. I believe I covered in this video the story, which is basically this guy. To summarize, this guy is he goes to space and he has to rescue his teammates, and he fights with aliens and stuff like that. And the release date of this game, once again, just to confirm, the release date of this game is going to be in 2023 on the 27th of January, and it won't be compatible with the previous gen consoles like PlayStation 4. And yeah, I think that's all the main details that you need to know for this game. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. Um, Let me know if you played the previous Dead Space, because honestly, that game for me was really one of the scariest games I've ever played, and one of the most violent and brutal and gore games I've ever played. Because I remember I would play that game and have nightmares for like the whole week. So that's why I couldn't really finish the story mode of the game. But with there being a remake, most likely I plan on playing the entire game and finishing the story. Now that I'm older, I won't really be as scared as then. But yeah, um, as you'll be able to also see from the clips that I'm busy playing, this is the gameplay for the new Dead Space. So you can see how much the graphics have increased, how much how like more vibrant the colors are, as you can see as the original. Then when you compare it to the remake, you can see how much more vibrant the colors are and how much better it looks. But yeah, let me know what you think of the game. Peace.